Hello and welcome to endorsement.com's YouTube channel. My name is Fayaz. Well, there are a lot of good habits and bad habits as well. And if at all you want to become a successful person, you should definitely get rid of your bad habits. And when it comes to investments, there are certain bad behaviors that you have to definitely get rid of as early as possible, because if at all you keep them in your life for a very long period of time, chances are you will not be able to become a successful person and you will not be able to meet your financial and career objectives. So one by one, let's have a look at all these bad behaviors, and definitely you should try to get rid of them as early as possible. So without further ado, let's get to the point. The first bad behavior or the first major mistake which people often do is that they have too much confidence on themselves. They believe in themselves, but they believe in themselves way too much than they should be believing in themselves. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, often there are certain things that you can definitely do by yourself. You can open your bank account by yourself. You can definitely drive your car by yourself. You can definitely cook by yourself also. But when it comes to choosing the right kind of investment option, oftentimes when we are not from that background, when we are not that aware about factors, just because we have read something somewhere, we should definitely not be investing in that kind of funds. So you should always take help from an expert. You should definitely take professional help. You should definitely take professional guidance. Only then you'll be able to understand which kind of funds or which kind of investment options are better for your portfolio. But oftentimes we tend to get a little over smart with our approach, and we tend to choose the right kind of funds, and sometimes we might get lucky, but often we might not be as lucky to get the right kinds of returns, or probably to hit the bullseye. And definitely we all learn by our mistakes, but the wise people are not those who learn by their mistakes, but the wiser are those who actually learn from other people's mistake and who try to avoid the mistake even before it happens. So if at all you also want to avoid the mistakes even before you commit them, you should definitely be much more prepared about it. And of course, as we all know, prevention is better than cure. So you can definitely take a professional's help, or probably you can learn more about it by yourself, research more about it, sign up for any kind of courses, and only then you'll be able to understand what are the yardstick that you should keep in mind in order to choose the right kind of investment option. The second major mistake is what people commit. The second major mistake which people often commit is that they hold on to a bad decision for a very long period of time. Oftentimes we make mistakes, and we are human beings, we are supposed to make mistakes, but not rectifying a mistake at the right time is a bigger mistake, or a bigger crime, or a bigger sin that you're committing. For example, if at all you have invested in any company's share, and probably you might have invested in that share when the price value was rupees 100. But now, since the company is now going downhill, and if at all you have still like investing in that kind of fund, or probably you're still sticking to that kind of share, believing that eventually the share prices will go up, then you might be committing a mistake, because right now it might not be at 100 rupees. The price at which you bought might be the price has now gone down to say 70 rupees or 60 rupees. So if at all you exit right now, you're definitely incurring losses, but you're incurring lesser losses as compared to probably sticking with the company until the prices goes at least down till maybe to 20 rupees or maybe 10 rupees. So it's extremely important that you make mistakes, but you rectify them as early as possible, and you do not stick to your mistakes until they become like the worst mistakes of your life. And the third major mistake which people often do is that they do not really read the fine print. They just end up investing, or they end up choosing any product just because it's been marketed very well. They just blindly listen to what the marketer or the advertisement of that particular product is telling you. Just because they are saying that they will give you 9% return, that doesn't mean that they will give you 9% returns. Even when it comes to an FD option also, they might be charging you TDS, there might be certain hidden charges, there might be certain processing fees which they might be incurring, or they might be applying on your investments. So definitely you should do your own research, understand things better, talk to a couple of people, talk to your seniors, talk to your mentors, do your own homework, do your own research, compare different kinds of investment options that are available. Only then you should be choosing any investment option. Just because the numbers are very lucrative, or they're sounding very exciting, that should not be the single most important motivating factor for you to invest in any kind of investment option. So like this, if at all you want to learn much more better about the right kind of investment option, and if at all you want to get rid of your bad behaviors or bad habits in investment, you should definitely download the Financial Freedom app. There we have made more than 55 plus courses which are available in 6 different languages, which will help you understand better about all these aspects in a much more lucid manner. And if you found this video informative, don't forget to leave your feedbacks in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video as well, and press the bell icon so that you never miss an update from IndianMoney.com. My name is Fayaz, and you're watching IndianMoney.com.